Reggie Bullock and Jose Calderon in his 14th season in the NBA. Here's the two big men, Michael. It's Drummond and Adams. And the ball tapped back and has to be saved out of bounds. Shot clock down to 5. Johnson the 3, and he knocks it down. Stanley Johnson.
So, this is NBA competition. First taste for a lot of players. How many times have we seen that?
The pick and roll is
He's going to be a terrific player. He's still developing. He's got to learn to take that outside shot to show him take it.
How about Schroeder? What he does best, probing the lane, getting to the rim. You just had to get that in there, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, he is certainly in the record books.
Schroeder around the screen, wants the mid-range jumper, and knocks it down. What he does, what we saw him do on Sunday, that is score the basketball. Ellenson finds the kick out. Bullock, his 3 is good.
But I like how the Thunder are getting into the seams and creating open shots. Here's another one right here on the penetration.
And Patrick Patterson knocks down the 3.
And reading it right now. You plug in Paul George and Russell Westbrook and Raymond Felton, who's yet to play, it changes everything.
The first again threes his entire career. And he's got the green light apparently this year from new Pistons head coach Jordan Casey. Dennis Schroeder a 3. Both Andre Drummond and Steven Adams, 25 years old. Schroeder again finding his spot. That time that floater down the lane, no good. Offensive rebound. Adams right there to put it back up and in.
Steven Adams and Patrick Patterson staying vertical on that play.
Another pick and roll, and Adams got to the rim in a two-handed flush.
And Adams getting those seams.
Thunder fortunate there, didn't get back on D. There's a missed 3 and a putback by Ellenson in his first quarter. Kennard lost it on the way up, had to pass out to the perimeter.
They're forcing Detroit into some tough situations right now.
Pachulia underneath the rim. Where did that come from?
Attacking off the dribble.
Smith probing, back out to the perimeter, and Robinson's going to drive and count it, and the foul. Knocks down both free throws. Thunder with a 4-point lead. Felton the long 2, and he knocks it down. Got to the rim, but that finger roll just rolls off. Transition 3, Luke Kennard, and he knocks it down from the left wing. Abrinas, the catch fire 3, right down the middle for Alex Abrinas. Welcome to the season.
Caught it like that without bringing it down and knocking it down from downtown. Alex Abrinas.
His footwork getting himself set. There's a nice dribble drive in this second quarter here at Chesapeake Energy Arena. First preseason game of the year. Both teams. Johnson knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, and he knocks one down here.
Transition, and I like he's also starting to attack off the dribble.
Nice move by Stanley Johnson. A little turnaround after banging bodies no good in the corner. And Felton again surveys the floor on his way up for the Thunder. Finds some space down the lane. Little finger roll is Diallo. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder was such a factor in that first quarter. Doing exactly this. Getting inside, finding his man, and it's Stevens.
So both teams trade offensive fouls.
Calderon, nice pass over the shoulder, and Andre Drummond coming up on midway through this second quarter. Here's Bullock, his drive, and he hung up just long enough to get it over the extended arm.
You don't know about Stretch Armstrong, do you?
No.
That's from the 70s.
Oh, Schroeder finds a wide open Steven Adams. He drew both. Declines the screen from Steven Adams. Adams got it anyway.
Great
Goes
job.
on the finger roll, the kick out, open Schroeder 3, and he got that shooter's touch. By Terrence Ferguson not using the screen. And how about that alley-oop? Schroeder finds his man.
Several times over to Steven Adams. And he's also got Nerlens Noel, who's capable of making that play as well.
Lofton will connect.
And this is what preseason is all about, getting him shots.
Drummond left open after the screen for Johnson, spins and
Those are little things, Andre Drummond. He goes to the right spot. He went to the right spot on that play and got the ball.
Boy, Schroeder just so nasty inside.
With him.
Bruce Brown and Ellenson. Ellenson trying to make a move on Patterson. Got down low and banks it home. Schroeder will misfire, a rare miss for him. Another offensive rebound for Adams. Finds a streaking Luau Cabarro with a nice finish.
Nice little no-look pass. Was that a no-look pass? As he bounced it over to Timothy.
A nice two-person game there for the finish.
There, with Ellison coming down to help Drummond. Had he not done that, Adams would have had another offensive rebound.
Johnson got it down low to Drummond, and Drummond just enough in, looking for some space. Shot clock winding down, and it's Stanley Johnson taking matters. He's gonna have a big year. There's a turnover. Andre Drummond stepping out on the passing lane, and the Euro step in the finish with the finger roll.
And this is where you run your sets. This is where the Thunder have a set piece right here. Smith tried to sell the offensive foul, and there's the shot.
A tough day on Sunday, and a tough start to this game. Much needed three. Drummond just keeps it alive underneath, and that loose ball is Andre Drummond starting to impose himself a little bit here in the second half.
He is so active.
Patterson, high arcing shot. That looks like that game.
Adams a pick and roll guy. Well, Patrick Patterson, he's a pick and pop guy.
Ish Smith breaks down the defense, and Drummond again just having good defense there by the young player. Drummond, though, with the mismatch, runs right into Schroeder. But he's got the last 8 points for the Pistons as Adams trying to keep it alive underneath. There's a slash in. Camero gives it right back down.
There's a hand restand by the Pistons.
Robinson. An intrepid drive right on beautiful slip pass from Schroeder outside to Jeremy Grant. No good on the three. Abrinas catch fire. That's good as he swishes that one home. As Abrinas.
Felton here out top.
A lot of NBA basketball games out there.
A lot of experience.
And that time it's Felton winning the battle. Backboard, but no good. There's a three by Robinson. That's going to go home. Back. 7-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Felton steps into a three straight away and right down the pipe. Raymond Felton with the hands defensively, and it causes another turnover. Nerlens Noel doing a great job on the defensive end. Diallo's going to finish it off with the finger roll. Thunder can take the lead with this possession down 76-75.
That's going to force, good job rotating on that play, forcing Ish Smith to take a shot like he didn't want to take it.
Noel left open. There's the offense from Nerlens. Now the Pistons are feeling the pressure. Raymond Felton got a screen from Noel, bounces off Smith. Ferguson catch fire three, right down the pipe.
Better part of Jaja Pachulia. Casey, head coach, doesn't need to put him back in.
Raymond Felton. Abdul Gaddy's going to come into the game for the first time. Player from Washington, and Ferguson and Andre Drummond having words. We've already seen a double technical between Stanley Johnson and Raymond Felton. Ferguson and Drummond.
Terrence Ferguson.
Abdul Gaddy handling the point, but 5 seconds on the shot clock. Thunder got to move quickly. Nice reverse layup underneath. Wanted though with the right hand by Gaddy. No good. Drummond another rebound. Stanley Johnson gives it right back. Drummond inside. Nobody home defensively. He lays it up and in.
Nice move. We had that move a couple of plays ago where he banked it in and it kind of had a little backspin to it.
Smith tees it up and Drummond finishes it off.
The largest lead the Thunder had was 8.
Another deflection by Noel, but it pops up right to Drummond. Drummond sees the space, pushes it up, and
in around the basket.
Felton slips it back to Noel. Ferguson open for the three. That's good. Terrence Ferguson
going down to the wire.
Ferguson just 20 years old. Now Drummond will count it, and a shot clock in the game clock. Still one possession. Smith now running to Noel. Shot clock at 3. Steps into a 3 and knocks it down. Good things in this one as Johnson's able to run the clock out of this first preseason game of the season for both teams. And the Detroit Pistons